We have Christy Lee at the Bob and Tom News Desk, and we are joined. I believe is this John Evans on the line here? Hey, John, can you hear?
On the horn?
I can hear you guys great.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I am here.
Okay.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hey guys, how are you? Patty G.
Hey, John. John knows my mom. He
Good to hear.
stayed at my house. Yeah, he's had dinner at my house. Lunch, dinner. Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, I want to dedicate this episode of the Baseball Roundup to my mother, Doreen.
Doreen.
Oh, that's a nice.
Who I'm sure is it's a Southern name. She's from Pennsatucky, Florida.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Well, hi, Doreen. And
I'm sure she's listening.
You know something? I'll tell you what. I wasn't expecting this, but you know what I'm going to do right now? I have got a beautiful gold rose dipped. Oh, it's going to be perfect for your mom, Doreen from Steven Singer. How about that?
Well, all I have to do is find her address. No, I'm kidding. I know my own mother's address, you guys.
Seriously, we got a beautiful rose for Mother's Day, dipped in gold from Steven Singer, just for your mom. How about that, John? Now, let's get to it. You've been following a lot of baseball action. What's happening?
Well, don't look now, you guys, but the New York Yankees are the hottest team in baseball, winning 11 of their last 12 games. This streak was punctuated on Tuesday night by a ninth-inning game-winning home run by Gary Sanchez that caused the Houston Astros relief pitcher Ken Giles to literally punch himself in the face.
Yes.
Saw that.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to find the video clip. It is right cross that even Jerry Cooney could not withstand.
Yeah, he really hurt himself.
I mean, I haven't abused myself that badly since I was 12 years old, and I found a stack of Playboy magazines in my dad's sock drawer. The Yankees are on pace The Yankees are on pace to challenge the single-season record for home runs by a team that was set by the 1997 Seattle Mariners with 264. Last year, the Yankees made it to the American League Championship Series for the first time since 2012. They rewarded their manager, Joe Girardi, by firing him. This year, the Yankees are scoring runs in bunches, and they're led by a first-time manager, Aaron Boone. Personally, I think literally any Aaron could manage this team and be successful. Aaron Rodgers, the assistant manager from Aaron's Furniture. I mean, Aaron Neville could sing the anthem, manage the team, and that thing on his face could be the pitching coach. I would even go out on a limb and say that Donnie Aaron Baker could coach this team into the World Series. Not everyone knows that Donnie Baker's middle name is Aaron. It would be worth it just to see a cooler of Mountain Dew dumped on him during the celebration. And in a story that will not go away, Tim Tebow is making a bid to play in Major League Baseball. He was signed by the New York Mets and is playing in the minor leagues. The Tim Tebow story will not die. Tim Tebow is like what would happen if Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movies killed a bunch of teenagers, found Jesus, won the Heisman Trophy, led the Broncos to a victory in the playoffs, became a college football announcer, and then signed a minor league deal with the New York Mets. Some people view the Tim Tebow signing as a publicity stunt or a way for the Mets to boost minor league attendance. But he played pretty well last year. He hit 8 home runs to go with 52 runs batted in. He is currently playing for the Birmingham Rumble Ponies, which sounds less like a baseball team and more like an illegal sexual device.
Yes.
My wife spent 30 minutes on the old Rumble Pony last night. Couldn't get her out of the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Good to go.
Yep.
Now, a little bit of history was made last week when Pittsburgh Pirates starting pitcher Nick Kingham retired the first 20 batters he faced in his major league debut. He had a perfect game in the 7th inning in his first ever major league start.
Wow.
There hasn't been a debut this good since Led Zeppelin 1. What makes the story truly amazing is that Kingham is a career minor leaguer. He was drafted in 2010 and has spent 8 years in the minor leagues without even coming close to the majors. This guy's journey to the big leagues couldn't be more arduous unless Gallagher was his life coach. Speaking of history, last week, Jenny Cavner became the first woman since 1993 to do play-by-play on a major league telecast. Cavner's covered baseball for 12 years, doing pre- and post-game reports for the Colorado Rockies and San Diego Padres. You know, it's pretty refreshing to know that every 25 years or so, Major League Baseball lets a qualified woman into the broadcast booth. Now, as far as women not being able to do a man's job, this is an incredibly outdated concept. It's right up there with phone books, the earth being flat, and Kanye West's sanity. I mean, what are people worried about? That she's going to be in the middle of broadcasting the game and then just start talking about the amazing deals she found at the Pottery Barn over the weekend? I mean, I followed baseball religiously for 39 years, and I know for a fact that Jenny Cavner is 100 times more qualified than me to broadcast a game. I mean, I'm consistently reminded that women can do jobs that men can't. And if you don't believe me, I'll record a video when the gal who works at Napa Auto Parts comes out of the store to install my wiper blades because I'm too stupid to do it.
No kidding.
And here's a feel-good story, you guys. I'll close on this. Tampa Bay's pitcher Johnny Vetters was called up from the minor leagues to pitch his first game since 2012. Now, Vetters' story is remarkable because he has had reconstructive Tommy John surgery on his pitching elbow three
times.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we just got the setup and he disappeared.
Three times.
Lost him.
Then what happened?
Then he pitched a major league.
And now
game.
this week's Fix the Joke, baby.
Once again, the setup.
Jimmy John's?
Just call it back on the regular phone line, Dean, because that was awful. I don't know what happened there. Is he calling from the fields
3
beyond?
Mile Island.
The fields beyond. Speaking of, did you see that they're fixing the field?
The Field of Dreams field?
From the Field of Dreams, yeah.
Good, yeah, good.
Had a bunch
Yeah.
of volunteers over the weekend. I guess someone was doing a yard job on that.
Yeah, somebody drove in with a truck or something.
Really?
Did some figure
Oh,
eights.
jeez.
Yeah, donuts.
They were out there.
Where is that, Iowa?
Replanting it and the beautiful Field
People
of
are
Dreams.
idiots.
Now, Chick, you've been, right?
Where is it?
Somewhere in Iowa. I forget the name of the city. Yeah.
Also in
that's right.
sports, the
Clear
big,
Lake. That's Buddy Holly. Never mind.
the big story in sports would involve the Washington Redskins.
You know what I like to think right now?
What?
John Evans finished that joke. You realize
Yes,
that?
I was just
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
He finished the joke.
He got nothing.
And he got nothing, and he
and
wondered
he's like,
what
what
he's...
the hell? I worked all day on this.
Okay, he should be
Why
in the
are they
phone
mad
again.
at me?
So, John,
Yes, sir.
when we last left you, we had just heard about 3 Tommy John surgeries.
For the Tampa Bay pitcher.
Can you start that one over again? Because you were probably wondering why you didn't get any laughs.
I was like just a bit outside. Swing of it. No, I mean, Johnny Vetters, the pitcher for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, is pitching in his first game since 2012. He's had 3 reconstructive Tommy John elbow surgeries, which, you know, it's pretty amazing because I was once put on the 21-day disabled list after biting the inside of my cheek while chewing a mouthful of Now and Later. Now, if you guys aren't aware, Tommy John surgery, named after the pitcher to first have the procedure, is where a doctor completely replaces the ulnar collateral ligament in the pitching arm with a tendon from a different part of the patient's body or a tendon harvested from a cadaver. Mm-hmm. Gives a brand new meaning to the term dead arm.
Sure.
Now, the best analogy I can make for this situation is my 5-year-old has a toy Power Ranger sword. After having it for a week, the plastic blade broke off. I duct taped it back on, and 3 days later, he came back with the blade broken. He asked me to fix it again. 3 days later, we repeat the process. My point is, this guy's arm is a ticking time bomb. It's being held together with super glue and hair scrunchies. And I'll be honest, I'm rooting for Johnny Vetters. He might even be my new favorite player because, unlike my son, his problems can't be fixed with Gorilla Tape and a popsicle. And that is the Baseball Report.
All right.
Thank you.